about, especially early mornings when you get those beautiful sunrises or the golden sunsets in the afternoon. Just to imagine how awesome it would be to have something in that. Maybe a few monkeys climbing around. Or ultimately, on that branch I just showed you, imagine a leopard lying on that with the tail draped over the side and just surveying its area. Now, quite a few years ago, probably about 4.5, 5 years ago, Karula's mother was still around here, called Safari. She's still further west from here now. And I have a very clear and vivid memory of her on that branch, in that exact position I'm talking about now. And she was just literally relaxing and draping herself over that branch. So it's the kind of thing that is possible. Give it enough time, you will not only know about it, but you will see it live here with us. But that would be quite nice, Alex. Would you like to film that?
I would really like to film that.
I'm sure we would all like to see that as well. See you filming it. But yeah, you can imagine just looking at that, and just to add into it, not that it needs anything, that is a spectacular sight in itself, but a leopard just walking around, lying around in that branch. I remember that very clearly also because quite a few of the vehicles were very nervous about driving underneath it, just because as you can see, the road runs straight under that, so the leopard was literally straight above the road, and vehicles were afraid that she might fall out of the tree for some reason. Leopards don't typically just fall out of trees, but they were worried that she might fall into the vehicle. But it was an absolutely stunning sighting then, and maybe a good opportunity to tell that story, but also just a beautiful sunset busy developing here. We might have another look at it before it's dark, but I think this was a good spot to view it. Also, all those clouds further up that you can see, they still should catch some of those rays as well and light up. Welcome to Djuma. If you haven't been with us before, this is all live, and basically share everything as it happens with you. So there's no editing or no specific storyline that we try and tell you or try and make it into a story. We just invite you to come along and spend time with us in the bush. And that's what WILDEARTH does. I'm quite glad they do that, because I get to do this. Alex gets to do that. Right, we're going to head for Buffelshoek Dam.